Ooga fucking ooga cunts, and welcome back to another episode of the Cunt Streams Love Your Mondays, where today we hope that we make your shitty ass week just a little bit better. Yes, we're at the beginning of the work week, and yes, we're at the beginning of the school week, but you just went through a week worth of shit. You just saw some crap go down this past week. Hopefully, comes Monday, you actually look forward to clicking on that Cunt Stream link and thinking, you know what, they're gonna make me laugh. Today, hopefully, we will make you laugh, even though it's going to be kind of sad for Trippy Poop, because Trippy Poop got fired, I think. We're not sure.
I'm not even fucking sure, dude. I'm not even sure. Like, I had to tell Schmeichel that he fired me, and now I don't know if I'm fired or if I'm fired again. I don't know if I got fired fucking twice or once, or if I'm going to keep tripping over words, or if I'm staying or if I'm fired or if I'm staying.
We don't know anything, but we do know that we have your boy Pat in the chat with us right now. Pat, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, had a good day today, man. Shit, awesome Memorial Day. Been a while since I've been on the Cunt Stream. Might be a little bit rusty.
Oh, fair enough. Trippy, where exactly did you get moved over to? Can you go ahead and tell the people? How's it going?
Well, so far, I know I'm still on Fridays on the cringy yesteryear, and then there's something, I don't know if Schmeichel wants me to say or not, but that we're supposed to be doing on Thursdays.
If it hasn't been announced yet, then don't say nothing about it. But basically, just leave the Friday show as is. You can see Trippy Poop on the Cunt Stream still. Friday nights, the cringe of yesteryear. Correct, right? You and Mark Como?
Yeah, cringy yesteryear is still a thing.
Yes.
Mark's asking in chat too, so.
Of course.
You should hear that in a second or two.
Sup, Pay? Of course, he meant Pat. That was obviously a typo, but Jesus Christ, man, come on.
Well, it's hard to.
I'm tired of being broke.
I just recently got broke myself. It is entirely not my fault this time, I swear. I did everything I was supposed to, and work decided to completely fuck me over. Like, I followed every single one of their instructions. They told me to go home and wait for a phone call. I waited for a phone call. Phone call never came. I made the phone call myself. Turns out that they were telling me the wrong fucking shit. They were telling me wrong information. So I had to get told 3 different times by 3 different people what's really going on. And each time it kind of came out saying something to the effects of, well, we don't actually have to do anything from our end, so we don't care. So,
damn. Yeah. That's fucking stupid.
Oh, it's all kinds of bullshit, but hey, my personal life is just a sad fucking carousel roller coaster of what the fuck did I just
Nobody cares about your personal life. Dear God, you have a guest. Talk to him.
You're not supposed to jump in until we fucking bring you on. Oh my God. Okay,
you're like,
everybody.
Go fuck yourself, you motherfucker. You think you and your tiny little dick can stop me? No. Hi, Pat. How are you doing? And can you tell, like, what have you been up to lately? Fucker.
What, Leo?
Yes, you, Pat. Brockus needs to shut up.
All right, I'm gonna go sit.
Started working my ass off and paying bills and celebrating birthdays and shit. It's like, oh my God. It's like, man, like, well, besides Mother's Day, then it's my mom's birthday, then it's next month my youngest daughter's birthday. She's gonna be a teenager finally, hitting 13. Then it's my oldest daughter's birthday. She's going to be 17. Then my son's birthday. He's going to be 14. I'm like, God damn, I stay broke. Shit.
Damn. When you said birthday, I just imagined you dressed up as SpongeBob at some kid's birthday.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, that's a big ass. That's a very tall.
Those days are over. Like I said, they done being kids now. They done jumped up to little teenagers now. They want to be,
Yeah. That's like my nephews. My nephews are in their 20s, man. Like, I'm only 30.
I'm like, shit, I love y'all to death, but y'all breaking the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, I don't have.
I'm like, triggering people on Twitter and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm kind of like still new to Twitter, so I'm still figuring shit out sometimes.
Oh, I love it, man.
It's easy, and yet, like, once every couple of nights, my Twitter notifications just explode. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go through all this.
But Gaga More Scars in the chat saying, I'm rooting for the black guy. Black guys always win in the Thunderdome. Shit, they even win at bobsledding. They win our hearts. Magog, this isn't a fight to the death. What's wrong with you?
Nobody thought that a Jamaican bobsled team would work. They were all wrong. Except for I think they still lost in that movie, didn't they?
Yeah, they still lost, but like
Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although I got to say, in real life, if like Pat and myself were to ever actually get into some sort of a fist fight, I'm pretty much saying right now, people, put your money on Pat. He's like Goliath, and I mean the gargoyle. He's like Goliath, but on crack. It's huge.
Yep, Pat doesn't need a bobsled. He'll just go down the hill on his abs.
6 years, man. Like I told you, when my daughters being teenagers and shit like that, and the boys looking at them, hey.
Oh yeah. Oh, Okay, Pat. I have to know. As the father of a teenage daughter, have you ever done the death stare to any boy? Any boy.
Oh.
It doesn't even matter if he is gay as fuck.
You should have seen my daughter's date on prom night. Oh my good God.
Gave him that look like I will break you in fucking 5 pieces.
Oh man. She was like, here you is, this is my dad and my mom, so like I'm like, hold on. Let me look. She's like, Dad, don't. I'm like, you are not ruining this moment for me. And then it was like me and her uncle there, so we were just doing like the little old, like good guy, bad guy thing like that. Like, I got this right here. You just sit down. Like, no, that's my niece right here. I gotta check them out too. So we just surround them, and the boys like, oh man, they're gonna kill me.
I don't think you'll have too many problems with boys coming over and shit. They'll just look at you and be like, yeah, I'm not fucking with her. I'm not going to do nothing wrong, I swear.
You want to come over and watch Netflix? No, you live with a giant. I don't want to die.
Right. At least she's got a date. He's picking her up at 8. He's like, I'll have her here by 8:32, sir.
I'll have her home extra early.
When you look over their shoulder and you see like a flashing light and things like that, that might be me. Now, don't think I don't know that school inside and out.
Right.
That, you know what? I actually, now that I think about it, I think we have had parents on Love Your Monday before when it came to like, just, casual discussion for our guests and everything like that. But I don't think we ever actually got into the topics of what it's like to raise a teenager or basically kids itself. So what is a usual daily life experience for Pat raising teens?
Basically, getting their asses up to go to school and getting them motivated and all that right there. That's one biggest thing right there. If they don't want to go to school, they act like they're too cool for school. And with the whole social media thing right there, it's like always want to be on their phones, don't want to do anything else. Like, get out there and be active and stuff like that. Put this damn phone down for a second.
Right.
I can't because I'm constantly on. I'm constantly on Twitter my damn self. So I look kind of like hypocritical right there. But it's like basically trying to keep them active, keep them going, keeping their mind, like a certain spot, like what you want to be when you grow up, because I want them to do something good in their life, something better. Cause they spoiled in a motherfucker, but it's like they gotta understand that they're getting to the age where they have to, think for themselves because they're gonna be adults. And it's like, if you've been coddled all your damn life and shit like that, you ain't gonna be nothing. You're gonna be like the 30-year-old motherfucker who parents had to kick the fuck out.
Yes.
But
I think
but
that's
hell.
What?
It's hell though. You have your good days, you have your bad days, especially when they want to try to get like my little son. I love him to death, but I know there's gonna be one day he's gonna try me, and that's gonna be the day I'm gonna have to break him down.
Okay, but is your son? Do you think your son is gonna be as big as you one day, or do you think he's gonna probably take after normal people and not be a giant like us?
I don't know. Right now, he's real skinny, but he's like, I don't know. He's trying to develop, but hell, he ain't my size yet. And it's gonna be a while before he be my size.
Oh, fair enough. I have a nephew who's really small, but that motherfucker keeps trying to act like he's the same size as me, and I'm like, you need to chill the fuck out, little man.
I know. The thing is, like, he's like 3 inches taller than me. I'm like, yeah, you may be taller than me, boy, but just remember, I'm your daddy. I can.
Dude, that's like my nephew. One of my nephews he's always been short, right? Even for his age and all that. And now he's like 6'2", I think, and his brother's I think 6'4". Like they're fucking huge, and they used to look at me and they're like, "I'm 6'1.5", and they'd look up at me and they're like, well, one day hopefully I'll be as tall as you. And I'm like, yeah, I bet you'll be bigger than me. And I kept telling them, I had a feeling that they were going to be bigger than me, because like on their dad's side, they've got a lot of shorter people. A lot of his family is short and wide, but on my side, or our family side, me and my sister, our grandfather was 6'5". So it's like it seems to skip a generation sometimes for some reason, but yeah,
that'll happen.
Yeah,
that height.
like they get height from their mom's side.
Mm-hmm.
Her mom, like their mom saw the fella because like everybody in her family is like tall. Well, everybody in my family, like I said, it's like like we built.
It's just, I don't know, man. I'm kind of glad I haven't had kids.
So wait a minute, Pat. You're telling me that on their mom's side, it's a family of like the dexterous sprinters, the runners, the slim, muscular people that pretty much they're the fast ones. But your side of the family is the fucking bulky barbarian, like warrior kind that just charge into the battlefield and shred apart an entire army of the skinny fucks.
I say, yeah, kind of like that. They think like that's what it is. Like, no, her family tall, my family is just big.
All right, I mean, goddamn.
Who's using a microwave?
Oh, it's not a microwave. I'm in the garage as usual.
Oh,
and as I pointed out many times on this stream or streams in general, people are going to make noise around me. Just deal with it. I mean, the other day, I think it was last week specifically, or the other day, really, I was talking about doxing on a stream, and my sister came into the garage and basically decided to want to put her 2 cents on doxing. Now, she doesn't quite understand it or the damages that can actually come from doxing a person and such like that. So she doesn't give a shit, and she basically keeps taking the stance of it doesn't matter. I could Google somebody's name and find out all their information. I'm like, that's nice. That's not what doxing is. If you can Google their name and find out information on them, guess what? It's public information. That's not a dox. However, if you look up somebody like, say, Magog of Morscar, and you can't find his real fucking personality or his real identity unless through some sort of website that is, in fact, a doxing server, guess what? You just stumbled onto a dox.
Yes, sir. And all that shit with certain people, having another person's docs and being like, oh no, I sent it to them just to show them that it was out there. It's like, why would you even do that? It just seems like you're holding it over their head.
Yeah, like like you don't do what I say, and I'm gonna release it to the public, and everybody gonna know who you are.
Yeah, it's God. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but I will continue to say it for as long as people don't get it. It's one of the most cowardice ways you can go about an argument. You realize you can't actually argue against their points. You can't actually take them down necessarily through the means of simple argument or actually debunking what they're saying or anything like that. So what do? Hit them where it hurts, or hit them where it could hurt. Doxing their family, swatting them after the doxing has happened, shit like that. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm saying. Look at Christy and her crew.
Yeah. Man. Oh, that's actually a thing that that we didn't really touch base too much on recently. So, did anybody else hear about the Christy Winters friends fallout kind of situation?
No.
No?
No.
Well, essentially, it goes Christy decided to.
Who?
Oh, Christ.
Let's just say that.
No. Go ahead. Go on. Go on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Of course she's gonna do that. No. Christy Winters, basically, she started leaving comments on, I think, Coach Red Pill's videos to pretty much let him know, hey, if you'd like to sue these people, I have information. Now, mind you, Coach Red Pill is a right winger, conservative, basically whatever side of the political spectrum he's on, he's supposed to be the technical enemy of Christy Winters and her friends. And here she is willing to help a so-called enemy, simply because most likely that particular enemy is the enemy of some of her other enemies. Like, other people don't like her or don't like him. So she was willing to help him out. Her friends lost their shit, or some of her friends lost their shit and started actually asking her about that. And she kind of lost her shit on them, and it actually started a big fight. Now there's one particular person on Twitter, and I can't remember who the hell it is. But basically that particular person has been, I guess you could say, screenshotting for documentation purposes and throwing it back in Christie's face, to which she has recently, I think, gave a vague, hey, be violent towards this person kind of tweet. I can't remember what the tweet said, but I want to say that it was somewhere in the realm of like, treat this person like garbage or harass this person or something along those lines, because he won't stop spreading the truth about me. And it's just kind of funny.
Damn.
Yeah, I have been seeing that going around a lot about Twitter. Like, I think Rant Feminist called her about it. Because like John Francois, like he got like a thing going on with Stargun and all that right there. What?
I think somebody had put their self on not mute and was listening to shit in the background. Yes. We have a Magog and a Lo-Fi.
Hi, Lo-Fi. Hi, Magog.
Hello.
Oh.
No, I was playing voice clips.
Straight.
Wow, that's a beautiful. What a.
Oh, this was one of the most gorgeous things I've ever heard.
Oh my God! What are you guys doing here? This is such a pleasant surprise. Oh, Rockus, you brought Trippy Poop. You guys are linking out some great people.
Yeah,
oh my God! Your point obviously it was Pat. Pat, you did a really good job at linking out two really fantastic people. This is why Rockus brought you on, because you're a great guest.
Yeah,
I had just tweeted the Hangout.
And they're like, "Oh, Pat's on the stream. Right? I gotta get him."
Yep. They see Pat's on and they're like, let me get some of that sexy chocolate.
I'm pretty sure Lo-Fi wanted to get some of that sexual chocolate. Magog most likely just wanted to ask tips on how to kill his enemies faster.
That is not true at all.
I would very much like to know how much watermelon you can hold while you eat chicken.
That's not even racist. She asked that to everybody, dude.
Hey, shoot, man. Right now it's the summer. Right now, shit, you give me a half a watermelon and a big 12-piece. Shit, it's on. Shit. Leave me alone for the rest of the damn day. I'm chilling out.
Fucking delicious, man.
I always hated that as being like a racist thing, like watermelon and chicken. Who doesn't like watermelon and chicken?
Exactly.
I'm from the South, man. Watermelon and fried chicken is for everybody.
That's why we need to we need to remove the racism by continuing saying it to everybody.
Too.
Like, it'd be different if they named the fried chicken niggers. Like, that'd be different. Like, these niggas is delicious. I love
it. Does sound like a snack food, though.
I'm going to go down to Popeyes and give me a 16-piece niggas.
Yeah.
Hey, I love Popeyes,
When was
man.
supposed to be a con stream fight today, like between Saul and some guy who has way more of a college education than everyone else?
Pat said something very important. Love you some Popeyes.
Hell yeah.
Now we got some Popeyes and we have some churches, and I prefer Popeyes myself.
I kind of lean more towards Popeyes.
I'm getting about with a lot of KFC people on Twitter, man. But
I fucking hate KFC. KFC sucks.
KFC tastes like ass.
I remember the chicken wrap. I used to like those.
KFC was hot shit in like the 80s, but they just went downhill.
Yeah.
Man. Well, they sell drugs out of my KFC. It's better than their chicken.
You talk about
I
selling
go to
drugs.
churches for chickens. I go to KFC for weed.
You talk about fucking drugs. I used to have a liquor store by me that sold crack pipes. You just had to know the secret word.
Thank you for shopping at KFC. Here's your bucket of chicken and pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, all them motherfuckers in there high eating their own product.
Yeah, dude. That's why. That's why in Britain they ran out of chicken.
What do you want as a side? Why do you have cocaine on the list of side dishes that you can actually get? I will take that, by the way.
We got Hayron too.
If I was
Popeye
a
and
drug dealer,
Chet's
I'd be
are
getting
owned by
one
the
up
same
on other drug
company.
dealers by also selling food.
Yeah.
Like if I was a drug dealer, somebody would come over to my house, be like, "Man, I got some cocaine, I got some weed, I got some coleslaw and chitlins." Like,
Got Doritos. Well, they're off brand.
I got some
They look
burritos.
like Doritos.
They go you smoking. You're gonna be hungry afterwards.
Some people aren't, but they're weird. They're fucking weird.
You know what I
Those
like
ones-
besides watermelon in the summer? Cantaloupe.
Oh,
Oh,
God, yes.
Cantaloupe's just too damn sweet for me, man. Shit.
Man, what are you talking about?
I can do honeydew, but I can't do cantaloupe.
honeydew sucks. They're so boring.
Oh, I know. I like honeydew. I usually add shit to it though.
Yeah, see, then it's not just honeydew.
You calm the fuck down.
You guys know anybody that puts salt on it?
My cousin does. I think it's weird.
I got to stand down here, man, because it be so damn hot. And if you're gonna eat like a watermelon, and especially out there in the motherfucking sun and shit, you gotta put some salt on there right there because you can be sweating your damn ass off, and the salt will finish your damn stuff in your butt.
Salt dry you out more, man. That's why they put pretzels at the bar so you stay thirsty, man. Salt dehydrate you.
Yeah, that is true.
You're talking about sugar.
The watermelon's already rehydrating you, but the salt is going, put back the shit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's because it's on watermelon. The salt helps retain water because that's what electrolytes do.
It'll
that's what-
equal your ass out. Yeah.
Right. I get what you're saying, Pat. I'm on to you. I got you.
It's like a ghetto Gatorade.
Hello, Gatorade. We don't have Gatorade. We just have watermelon with salt.
We got Ghetto Raid. It's Ghetto Raid.
Gatorade. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you give me like a half. You give me like a half slice of watermelon. Let it sit in the freezer for like about 15 minutes. Let it cool down. Shit, sit outside. Hey, it's on.
I just hate eating watermelon outside because it attracts the bees, and then they sting you.
We got Gulf City streaming in the chat saying, "Can someone tell me Lo-Fi's biological gender, please?"
There was a response to that, yes. And then, see, he got his answer. Someone can't do that.
Yeah, Moxley hooked him up. Moxley's like, "Yes, that's it." But yeah, you go to them neighborhoods with the tennis shoes hanging from the wire, and you're like, "Man, I
How
need me some
fast can
Ghetto
you
Raid."
run, Pat?
Well, that sounded like, you know what? I'm not going to say what it sounds like because
that is a hard question to answer. It really depends on the situation. Is he just like running down to the corner store, but he ain't got a car, or is he running because he stole a radio? Like,
Yeah,
there's
exactly. Or when he has to wake up late for the cotton field and stuff, and has to run to work.
God damn. God damn, Pat.
Is it uphill or downhill?
You take a lot of shit, man, being like the token black guy of streams like this.
Hey, it all depends on what I'm running from. Shit, well, I'm usually not running for anything.
And it's official. Lo-Fi's on a list somewhere because of her accent and saying that.
Right now, I can hardly run because my goddamn my fucking knees are killing me and shit like that because I'm getting up there in age.
Pat's like a big motherfucker. I've seen this dude on cam when he came on with a stream with me and Medusa, and I've seen that motherfucker. Even the KKK be like, "We're gonna hang us a blackie." How about that one over there? No, not him, man. No, not him.
Oh, I hear an opal.
Hi, Opal.
Hi, Opal.
Kadopal versus opal. Go.
Okay, what do you want me to say? Because it's gonna be kind of hard because I got music in the background and I'm getting food in the drive-thru right now. And yeah, of course I'm getting food. Yeah, Oh no, you don't have to pause the music because I'm just gonna have the music as background noise because that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry, I can't. I fucking can't.
So whose ears are bleeding? Okay, enough of the evil.
Do I hear not only a laugh, but somebody squeezing a kitten?
I don't know what that was.
I don't.
No.
Oh, I should have.
Okay.
That's I'm gonna kill you with quick laugh.
Yeah. I can see just Opal's looking at pictures of dead kittens right now, guys. That's the only thing that's making her laugh.
Yeah, that's why she's laughing. She's finding food.
Yeah, exactly.
Opal sounds like a cat begging for food. There's food.
Yes, you do sound like a cat begging for food.
Please give me food.
I'm dead. Gee, I was going to start working out, right? But I don't think I need to. Just laughing right now is helping out. Starting to lose my gut.
What was the topic of this stream, Brockers?
Oh, we didn't really have much of a topic, honestly.
When's Zell gonna fight a Gluck?
I don't know if Zell is ever gonna fight a Gluck. I just wanted to bring Pat on because I have not streamed with Pat in quite a while.
I drew another picture of Vamp, and now she thinks I want to sexually harass her.
You
I
do.
Probably should have drawn her with pants on.
God damn it, Opal.
You got AP saying.
You draw that mermaid bottom naked.
You got AP. Oh god.
OP.
Oh god. AP saying Opal sounds like a baby firefly fused with a horny cat.
I don't know.
Does he get a link? God damn it.
I'd hate to be the guy taking orders at the drive-thru that she goes to. Like, hey, welcome Taco Bell. What can I get for you? I want a large double size. There's a fucking kindergartner in the drive-thru.
Boss, there's something wrong with the microphone. I can't understand this chick.
There's literally the living embodiment of helium gas. Food right now.
This fucking car in the drive-thru's got some squeaky fucking doors.
Wait, give me a second. There was a request of me. Hold on. Just give me a moment. There is a request of me, and I'm gonna do it two ways. Opal is a nickel, and then Opal is a nickel, which is Japanese for cat. Nickel, yeah, nickel. Nickel-chan, Opal.
Oh my god.
I can't.
Wow. As
soon as she gets done ordering, I'd be like, all right, pull your clown car down to the first window.
AP said Opal works at a phone sex line for pedos.
Aww.
Oh my god, imagine the money you could. That would be legal pedophilia.
No!
Yes, it would. You would earn a ton of money.
Once I tell them my age, they go away.
No, you don't tell the age. You just pretend, but it's technically legal. But you can, first of all, you can snitch out a ton of guys, and you can earn a ton.
That's
you make
creepy.
them guess your age, but don't tell you what they think your age is. Just never say yes, never say no. Just leave it a mystery.
That sounds like a borderline rape. She never said yes, but she never said no.
Well, not the sex. Like you still do your little phone chat thing. You just never.
It's just phone chatting.
Yeah.
You just go.
You don't put the phone in your vagina. Okay.
How would you discipline your children when they can't stop laughing at you?
It's really hard. My son doesn't take me seriously.
How old is your son?
It's probably hard for her to discipline her children who has a deeper voice than her.
My son actually already has a deeper voice than me. He's 2
Yeah.
years old. He laughs
God
at me
damn it,
when I try
Opal.
to discipline him.
2 years old, laughs at you when you discipline him, has the voice of Satan.
He laughs like a Japanese
He
demon.
laughs, and then for some reason the power goes out. I need to get that checked. It's like the light, the lamp in the living room starts to flash whenever
Could you
he does
imagine that?
something I'm not. Yeah,
Could you
it's
imagine that PTA meeting? How's my son acting in class? Shut up, Mom.
Yeah.
God, such a bitch.
It'll be him at like 15 when his horns start coming in, you know, and
Hey, his skull is perfectly unhorned.
when his horns start coming in, though, he's gonna be like 6'8", looking down at you, like, "What'd you say I wasn't gonna get
shooting
today?"
fire every time he opens his mouth,
Right.
talking backwards.
I showed him a dog today, and the dog was afraid of him for some reason.
Oh shit!
That's about as weird as looking out the window when Kadunt shows up for work and seeing a broom in the parking space.
Didn't you say a little dude ain't got no eyelids?
I mean, he's missing some of them.
Some of how many eyes do he have?
Oh shit!
I mean, like half of both of his eyelids. He almost can close his eyes now.
Oh my god, he's fucking horrified.
Yeah, when he goes to sleep, his eyes are all white.
He's not sleeping, he's communicating.
His eyes roll in the back of his head, and he's just like.
Yeah, he talks in his sleep and snores.
Oh my god. Okay. No.
I offer my milk bottle to the one and only Lord of the Dark Realm.
But yeah, I showed him a dog today, and for some reason the dog was hiding underneath the table. It's the dogs police use. I thought they were supposed to like kids.
I am beginning to question the legitimacy of her Satan child even exists.
The kid just doesn't exist.
There were witnesses. They're like, holy shit. There were witnesses. They were like, hey, that dog usually likes kids. I can't get him out of the table, from under the table.
That's what the fuck's going on. Those toys that Opal shows pictures of, those are hers.
I was
She
about
doesn't
to
have a
say
kid.
that she wanted money for toys for herself.
Oh my god.
I would start to question things if, like, it turns out that isn't even actually Opal's kid, and she's just like using it as an excuse so she could actually get a bunch of Legos and cool shit.
I'd fucking steal
Lego land.
We got AP saying stuff about. Let me get it back up to it. It says, the other day my son turned to me and asked, "Dad, what is the key to ultimate power?" Then I realized I don't have a son. I looked at the child, and now his eyes were black, and he said, ...
Yeah.
The key, Father, give it to me.
It's like the end of a Lovecraft story.
Cthulhu the Titan.
What were you saying about my kid doesn't like Legos? Every time I try to build with Legos, he destroys my tower.
Because he said, "Fuck your tower." That's
Ines,
practicing.
you're building with your Legos. You just admit it. It's your toys.
Every time I build with the Legos or blocks, he comes over and he's like, "Rah!" and destroys
Oh,
my
maybe he's
shit,
a tiny
man.
kaiju.
Have you noticed any growth of tail?
No.
Okay.
He has sharp teeth.
Yeah,
You
all
might
of
have to
his
start
teeth are
cutting
sharp.
holes in his pants. Just saying. One of these days, fucking tail's gonna start sprouting.
I know. All of his teeth are sharp, though. His dentist says we're going to have to file him down when he's older. All of
Bless
them. Apparently, your front teeth aren't supposed to be sharp.
AP says, because the toys are not for you, Opal. Quit stealing the child's Legos.
I'm trying to show him how to use Legos. He just throws them.
No.
He's
This
just
is
throwing them as how you play Legos.
Hey, Pat, this is what happens when you're the main guest, but then they get Opal on.
Oh.
Everyone start. Yeah, it's all about Opal because she's.
With the cuteness
I
and
love
all
her.
right there.
I mean,
Oh, but-
how else am I supposed to teach my kid stuff if I don't show him how to do it?
Everyone turn to the black man with the body oil and say hello.
Hi, black man with body oil.
Looks like we got some good people in the chat, though. We got Trippy Poop, we got Gulf City Streaming, we got some guy named Zell.
And then Opal comes in with the cuteness that steals everything. God damn it.
That
Everybody
joke
snicker.
never gets old with me. I don't know why. I laugh every fucking time.
What happened?
It's a joke that Zell is the butt of every fucking time.
Oh,
I just
go ahead,
I just roll with it.
It's good.
Dogs can snore?
I can't say it again. I already said it, but you guys.
Yes, they can. My cat snores as well.
Yeah, I heard it, Muggo. I heard it. I don't know who that Zell guy is, dude. I'm just saying.
He has a disgusting, delightful
He's
butt.
boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know that was you, Trippy Poop. Did you change your avatar again?
No.
Yeah.
I've only changed it once, yeah.
Really? You've always been the clown face?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I meet a lot of people online.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Zell Bautista says, make it funny again. Whoever that guy is, he's a dick.
Dude, Zell, I can only do so many things with my dick, okay? It's already pretty funny. Jeez.
Make it tall.
Every woman laughs at it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Take control of the show on your last day, Trippy.
I'll take control of the show right now.
So anyway,
I
have some news.
Oh?
I have some news. So it turns out Ford is not going to make cars anymore. So I just bought a brand new goddamn Ford, and they're phasing them out.
What?
They're only going to make trucks. They're only going to make trucks and SUVs now. Like the only cars they're going to make are the Mustang and the hybrid Focus.
Oh, I figured the Mustang would stick. They're getting rid of the GT?
Yeah, they're phasing out the Taurus, the Focus, the Fusion, everything. Like the fucking Fiesta. Like they're just not making money off cars. Like 90% of their profits come from trucks and SUVs. So like I just bought a 2018 Fusion. You know, it was more of an upgrade because I already had a Fusion, but it was the 2013. And I really wanted the new one now that I don't drive as much, now that I'm not going to school. And I could figure I could keep it low miles and take care of it. And, man, I just bought a fucking car they're not even going to make parts for in like 4 years. You know?
Yeah. That's so weird because you'd figure they were making some kind of money off of the Tauruses. I've seen a lot of cop cars that were Tauruses.
Yeah. And the Fusion was their best-selling car for like 3 years straight. Like the Fusion's a nice car, but they're not making the money. And GM's going to do it too. GM, fucking Chevy, and they're going to just do trucks and stuff too. You know?
Wow. Yeah, it says NBC News, Ford to stop making all passenger cars except the Mustang.
Yep. Like, really? Fucking really? God damn it. I just bought a brand new goddamn, and it's not even going to be a collector's item, you know? It's not like 20 years from now, I'm going to have like a Fusion. People will be like, what is it? I don't know. Is it an electric Razor? I don't know.
There's only like 60 million of them. It's super rare.
The Crown Vic was a cop car, Citizen United, negating technology for life and people's safety. God damn, that's a mouthful.
Yeah,
I'm starting to notice something, Magog. Anytime you get a little bit pissed off or annoyed at something, you slowly start to turn into Poe. What the fuck?
Pleasure.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Exactly.
Dodge is going to do it too. All domestic car companies are phasing out all their cars except for their like high selling, like, you know, like Dodge will never get rid of the Challenger because that's like a maker for them. Just like Ford's not getting rid of the Mustang, but like the fucking Dart, you know, they're not going to make that anymore. Like Ford's just the first to do it, but it's been a long time coming. Apparently, like Nissan and Honda and companies like that have been kicking ass when it comes to cars. When it comes to trucks, domestic has been kicking ass. So it's just a business decision. So they're not wasting money and resources in their warehouses and stuff to fucking, you know, make cars that nobody's buying, you know. So it's just been a steady downturn in sales on passenger cars. People are going for like trucks and SUVs because with newer technology, these things are not gas guzzlers anymore. They get really good gas mileage. They run really great. They have all the bells and whistles. And people like the extra space, the cargo space and room for kids and all kinds of shit. So it's like they're done, man. They're just not seeing a big sale in cars. Kind of pisses me off.
Right. So it's kind of like they're going the way of the Hummer. Remember when the Hummer was like the big fucking Hummer, the first one, and nobody was buying it?
Yeah.
And then they were like, let's shrink it.
Dodge sells more Jeeps than anything. Seriously.
Right?
Like, yeah, they just sell more Jeeps than fucking anything.
The Dart is fucking ugly, in my opinion. I don't like that thing.
The original Dart was awesome, and when they announced they were going to do a new Dart, I thought it would be like retro, like the Challenger. No, it was the Dodge Neon.
Yeah. Well,
that's all it was. It's just they knew they couldn't sell the Neon name because those cars are pieces of shit. Yeah. So they fucking renamed it the Dart, but it was just the fucking Dodge Neon. It's a piece of crap.
I heard that the reasoning for the restyling of the Dart was because, or what they say is because the original Dart that was designed was like a station wagon, basically, but they called it the Dart. And somebody at Dodge was like, we can't call this thing a Dart. What the fuck is, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, that's more of a car or a muscle car name. So then they redesigned it.
That may or may not be true, but all I know is the Demon Dart especially looked a little bit more like a Duster. Man, that was a badass little car. Had slant 6 in it. The fucking engine was never supposed to work. It's the weirdest design ever, a slant 6. And for some reason, it was like one of their best engines. It would last hundreds of thousands of miles. Like, Yeah.
Have you ever seen the 67 Dodge Dart Hemi Superstock?
Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan of Darts, man. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a factory drag car.
Yeah. Now we're talking cars and half the damn chat went fucking quiet.
By the way, everybody, that is golf-gear.com for all your Golf City needs.
No, it is.
What do you mean? No.
I also have
the least you could do is like shout out my GoFundMe. God damn, no. Fucking hell. At least I'm on the stream.
Golf-gear.com.
I also have T-shirts.
No,
I also sell shit.
Lo-Fi does.
Jackass.
So Magog and Lo-Fi, they sell stuff. Opal's new to YouTube. She's only got one subscriber.
I'm raising money.
I have almost 300 subscribers.
I'm trying to get you more subs. God. Why are you fucking it up? Why are you fucking it up?
Yeah.
Why are you fucking it up?
I'm at least raising money to bring more Scar to life.
That is true. He is actually trying to bring more Scar to life, and that is something I 100% can
I'm trying to pay my rent or get kicked out homeless.
I like food.
We all do it for good certain things. Yeah, Opal likes food. Okay.
I'm sorry. Your suffering is not as important as me building a medieval village. Okay.
That's
a medieval village in the middle of nowhere.
I don't disagree, my God, because I'll just move in while you're not looking.
You can go right ahead. I don't give a shit. Perfect. Hell, I've even finally come up with a name of the village that Magog's going to get stuck in after his tower's destroyed.
Magogland.
That's terrible.
That is fucking terrible.
It's weird that you bring that up, Magog.
That sounds like a place you would take Bebe's kids.
Right. Dude, I walked out my apartment.
Who remembers that fucking movie? Bebe's
I do.
Kids. We don't.
I remember Bebe's Kids. Well,
multiply.
My world.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fun world.
Bebe's Kids. Like, they had a lot of actors in that movie. A lot of fucking surprises.
Yeah.
With how many people voiced. Switzerland. But
we don't die. We multiply.
Yeah, Magog, I walked out of my apartment the other day and I was like, I didn't see this fucking tower out here yesterday. That was you?
Was it Tone Loc that did the voice of the youngest, the little baby?
Like Pee-wee?
Yeah, Pee-wee. Yeah. Is that Tone Loc?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Tone Loc was cool, man. I liked him.
Yeah, it would be a to have a voice like his, man, because and I think he said his voice turned that way because it was like due to like an accident or something.
I don't even remember. I just know he had like one of the most unique voices I've ever heard from an actor. Like he just had one of the and you remember Funky Cold Medina? Fuck
yeah, dude. Faison Love was in that movie. I just looked at the cast.
Like, oh man, I just don't know what I'm going to do today, man. I'm going to be chilling out here, just drinking Funky Cold Medina and all that right there.
You talking Bebe's Kids?
John Witherspoon was in it.
People in the chat suddenly just went fucking crazy. I can't believe Magog said Bebe's Kids.
By the way, Magog's GoFundMe is in the chat right now. You can go ahead and click on that and actually give a donation. Make more Scar come to life.
There's something I forgot. Fucking Louis.
Of course, the
Anderson
nerd would advertise it.
Yes. Fucking love Magog. Fucking love Morscar. All right. Make Morscar great again. Fuck off.
Your orcs.
I don't think you won't suck,
and your
Marcus.
mages.
There are a few dicks I won't suck.
And your 20-sided die thingies.
Yes, I like D&D. I liked roleplay.
Shut up, Opal. You didn't know who the Beatles were. Shut up.
That was a very nice cartoon.
You didn't start in the right place. Just saying.
Hey, dude, 77 is asking what's the name of the village. It's actually at the GoFundMe describes it, but it's called Nightshade Village.
Yeah,
oh, that's awesome.
That
is a badass name.
Of my childhood. It's like every time I turn around, man, there's some of these punk ass titty baby snowflakes always trying to fuck up my damn old school childhood.
Oh, you talking about Thundercats now?
Oh man, goddamn.
Thunderhacks.
I do not know Thundercats that well, but as an artist, I feel very disrespectful. This is a very cheap design.
Opal, on our date, I will watch Thundercats with you.
Do I get pizza?
Just saying, I agree with Opal.
That's a no. He can't afford it.
Oh, it's pizza, goddammit. Give me a fucking pizza.
They fucked Thundercats. They fucked up Masters of the Universe. They fucked up Voltron. I'm like, God damn,
oh no, dude.
Stop.
You weren't here, Pat. It's no longer He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It's He-Man and the Masters of the Kosher Meal.
Oh wait, no. What would be a gender-neutral He-Man?
What they call it?
He-person.
The they people.
No,
Jewish.
Z-person. That's what it is.
The they people.
It's Z-person.
The average.
Welcome to Z-person.
The average individuals and they person.
The amazing asexual spider person.
I miss original content. I'm so jealous of you older peoples. You grew up with like new original shit coming out in the movies like all the time. I just know these reboots.
Well, original to an extent, yeah.
I worked really hard on a meme, and I posted on Twitter, and it did not get near the retweets that I wanted it to do. It was a clip of fucking Justin Trudeau doing the whole "we say people kind." You remember that? Like I had like some literal like footage from the first moon landing, and Neil Armstrong was like, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," and it just cuts to Justin Trudeau. We say people kind, okay, and I even superimposed an astronaut in the audience. Like,
oh, that's cool.
Like, and I tweeted that out, and it got like 5 retweets. I was like, "Damn it! I work really hard on these memes sometimes."
Son of a fuck.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I'll just say Spot the Blue on Twitter and they'll just blow up.
Yeah, you never know.
New things.
How we all, aside from Opal, how we all doing tonight? Jesus Christ, Opal.
Well, I'm over 4 feet tall, so I'm happy.
Hey!
You know, the one people that got into it on Twitter yesterday, she's still trying to apologize.
Trippy and I.
Oh, wait, the Akina chick or Anika?
Yeah, she was in my DMs. I'm like, oh, I'm still sorry for yesterday. I'm like, if you don't stop apologizing to me, bitch, I will call you racist.
What did she do?
Oh my God, it was the funniest. Okay, so, Pat, you know what? I think you.
I said, you want to tell her to me?
You started it off. I had to jump in towards the end of
it. Yeah, but anyway, like yesterday I got to talking about the whole Tommy Lauren thing. Like like last Sunday she got attacked well, she didn't get attacked. She got some water thrown on her. In Minnesota at a union rooftop. I think it was in Minneapolis or whatever. But anyway, like I said, some people who don't like Tommy Lauren, like dashed some water on her. And Fox News and everybody, blew it up on social media. And this one female was in on a tweet right there, like calling her like racist and far right and all that right there. And like, she deserved to get the water splashed on her and, basically justifying, what the people did and all that right there. And so I just basically broke it down and like said, like, just poking at her, like translation, oh, it's okay to attack people so long as it's somebody I don't agree with. So we got to going back and forth and all that right there. And she just basically kept on trying to justify, like what she was saying. So I'm like, oh, so if Tommy Lauren had opinions that you agree with, like, and this happened to her, would you still be saying the same thing? And she was like, well, if I agree with Tommy Lauren's decision, then I'd be racist. I'm like, oh, so you're racist? It's like, no, I'm not racist. I just don't agree with Tommy Lauren. Like, but I told her that's not what I asked you. I asked if Tommy Lauren had opinions that you agreed with. Would you, and this happened to her, would you still say it's okay? So she tried to flip it around. She was like, look, I don't know what kind of yarn boy you trying to twist, boy, and all that right there. No. Then all of a sudden I popped up a video like, oh, so we're calling a black man boy right now. She was like, oh my God, I didn't know you was black.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. That's how you beat them at their own game, that.
Was
Awesome.
this a white girl?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was. She was
Of course she apologized.
Yeah,
only the whites feel that guilty about making someone like
and everything power, like not to try to offend, and virtue signal, all that right there, because where she lives at, she's from California, so you know how that goes.
Oh.
And for what it is,
brainwashed.
she's like a up and coming. She's trying to be a comedian, so you know how it is. When you're out there in California, white, and you're trying to make it out there in showbiz, you got a virtue signal and all that shit, right?
She's trying to be a comedian.
Yeah, she's apparently a comedian in a comedy troupe that is it's actually, she said it's a very diverse group, and I'm like, it's an entire group of black people,
flag.
And you're the only white chick in that whole group. That's not diverse. What the fuck?
Some of those black people are African American mixed with something else that's got the same shade of skin. They're diverse, damn it.
I don't care. I was just poking fun at her because she was trying to throw
fucking troubles. It should trouble anybody if you have fucking comedians that are there. They're trying to be real comedians and they're apologizing like that. Like,
it blew my mind how many people didn't know who Demi Lardner was until I did a video on her the other day.
I don't know who that is.
She's like an Australian comedian, but she's got like half of her head is shaved, and she has a septum nose ring.
God damn it!
She wears like rainbow socks, and it's bad. It is
not funny.
Bad.
Oh my God! Okay, how do you spell her name?
DEMILARDNER.
She doesn't sound fun or funny.
Or you could just go to Magaga Morskar and click on my latest video.
Yeah, just click on his latest video.
Actual video, the one that says Demi Lardner in it, like.
It was fucking. I watched that that when you dropped it, and I was just like fucking mad the entire time. I was just like, "How is this comedy? Fuck!"
Tell me one of her jokes. What were one of her jokes, Magog?
It's not jokes. It's like disconnected thoughts from a retard. Like she just like dances to music and goes, "My dad's Google history," and then she reads something. And then she's like, "This is my dad's Google history. My dad's 1 million years old." Like, it's like, oh, old people suck. You know?
Oh, you're being ageist.
You know, like, it's
like,
just
it
like
got her.
Young people get it. The what?
I think it's like that. Is it so bad that it didn't make Amy Schumer look funny?
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's even was said in the comment section. There were people like, I actually would prefer to watch Amy Schumer.
Oh, damn, that's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Go to my channel and watch my Demi Lardner video, and you will understand.
I'm watching it right now.
Link into the YouTube chat for you.
You will totally understand.
So let me get this straight, just right quick here. Tommy Lauren's a woman?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I thought immediately my mind went directly to Lauren Southern for some reason.
Tommy Lauren Southern.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Those blonde white girls all look alike. That's all right.
And she's blonde. Okay, maybe I've seen a picture of her before, and that's what that also, pushed into it. Because I was like, well, I'm used to hearing about this chick get arrested for shit, and I just kind of.
No, I thought you were asking because you're like, she looks like a man kind of joke, and I'm like, she's fucking hot, dude. Like, I don't care how racist she is.
Stuck somehow.
Dude, I'd wreck that racist hole.
I know. When it comes to Tommy Lauren, I'm like half and half. It's like sometimes I agree with her, then other times I'm just like, oh, bitch.
Do you mean like a person? You don't always agree?
Okay, wait, hold on.
Jesus Christ, Opal. Thank you so much, Opal.
That sounded really close to the joke that the Hodge twins said about Obama. Like I love the Hodge twins, the two black comedians. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
they're on Steven Crowder a lot.
Yeah, I love that joke where they were like, "I voted for Obama because it was like a black man finally for president." He goes, and then I saw my health care bill and I was like, "That black motherfucker."
You okay, Brockus?
You've never heard the joke?
Survive that
I forgot that fucking joke. I watched that.
Aw, Baracus likes comedy.
It's okay.
Okay, so that was funny.
But
It's okay though.
Pat, if you ever do get a chance at Tommy Lauren, you have to record that and put it on Pornhub for the world to see, because I'm pretty sure everyone wants to see a giant black man wreck that tiny white girl.
Oh man, if I got a whole, trust me, you know. Dude, I'd be the first person. Like, look what I just
did. Like, guess what I just did?
I'm selfieing that shit right there. Shit, like nigga, look who I just smacked.
The fucking white came off onto my dick. Like my dick is white right now. Like I hate that shit so hard.
Well, oh shit. He's like,
I just had a Mandingo party with Tommy Lauren.
What?
If I had the chance, man, I would tear that sexy motherfucker up. Yeah.
Which one, Pat?
I don't give a fuck what you said about Black Lives Matter. Goddamn it, here.
Are you talking about Tommy Lauren?
Yeah, Tommy Lauren.
Yeah. Pat, totally agree with you, dude. I mean, she can call me a nigger all night, and I wouldn't care.
What about Lauren's southern sister? God damn.
Oh, I would wreck that.
I still haven't looked her up. I keep hearing about her, man. I still haven't looked her up.
Damn it! Somebody screen share that fucking picture.
Isn't she the older sister?
All
She gets confused as the younger.
She was getting actually like that tweet.
I would bite into that, get lockjaw, and have her drag me to death.
Man.
there you go.
Look at him.
Over here, like, all right, he's over there like fucking. I suck a fart out of her ass and hold it like a bong hit.
Yes, I fucking would.
Oh God, yeah.
That's Lauren's southern sister right there.
Yes, it is.
Aren't they supposed to be like Tread Thought or something?
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh yeah.
She totally like does the whole like thought selfie though.
Brockus, you gotta talk so everybody can see it that's watching.
Oh,
so pretty.
She actually has Barbie's
That is
weight.
not her sister.
That is Tommy. That I'm sorry, not Tommy. That is Lauren's other sister with the
Holy
ass and everything.
fuck! She looks like the genetic like perfection from God.
Yeah, she actually has Barbie's waist. I didn't know that was physically possible.
Holy
shit, Aryan.
dude.
It's a trip, right? Like, it's close up.
Does she model or something?
I would assume so.
Yes, that's literally her job.
I heard she's the older sister. But
You could tell in the
confused
face
as the
she's
younger one.
definitely.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Who is static?
I hear it too.
Where the fuck is?
That might be Pat's mic.
No, that's Opal. Everybody went quiet and Opal came up.
Hold on.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, it was. God damn it, Opal.
Damn it, Opal.
Opal, you got your like we muted you because you got some serious static going on.
I do?
Yes. Either like take the microphone away from the fucking headphones, something.
I'm wearing a headset.
Doesn't matter. I think your connection's bad. Check your fucking mic connection. Like
You guys were talking about that, and I was
Lo-fi,
like,
you
I
getting
kind of
so
want to
tired?
share this.
What?
Pretty good.
Are you getting so tired?
Yeah, because I didn't get a lot of sleep, man. It's 6:30 in the morning.
That's fast.
Yeah.
Bruggas, have you seen this?
Get your caffeine.
11:30 here.
This fucking picture? Did somebody send it to me? Is my screen share working?
Yeah.
No, I don't like when you
Trippy poop. You have diabetes. Nothing you have is working.
It's racist, Karen.
If it didn't sound like that was delivered by a 9-year-old, I would have actually thought that was a little mean.
Yeah.
Hey,
But hey, whatever. We're still friends.
I was trying to be mean.
Yeah, and your voice ruined it.
Sounding to be mean.
You ended up sounding cute.
Yeah.
I'm mean. I'm a mean
You could be the next
motherfucker.
Führer, because everyone would just go, "Oh, she's right. We should kill the Jews."
We're like that episode of. Oh my God! Never mind. You guys probably don't watch Gumball.
Gumball.
I love Gumball, dude.
Oh, I was talking about the episode where Darwin took over the whole fucking world just because he was trying to save everybody.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I remember.
And he was sitting there in the fucking boots, and he had his little throne and shit.
I love the little SJW scene they had.
Yeah, dude, that show's actually really good.
Yeah, it surprised me. I was
Everybody should
sick.
be safe.
I was sick for like a week, and then I just watched that. I gave it a chance, and by like the third episode, I was like, "Wait a minute, why aren't people watching this cartoon?"
Yeah,
it's fucking good.
There's an episode where he goes Super Saiyan. Gumball.
He does. Gumball does everything.
Yeah. He was walking around the school screaming. Yeah, he's walking around going, "Ah!" And his sister asks him what he's doing. He's like, "I'm trying to become Super Saiyan." He's like, "If I can become Super Saiyan, then nobody will mess with me."
I'm all right until his dumbass dad comes up. Then I'm like, oh shit.
Oh,
Why is the dumb dad always a trope in media?
Because the media wants you to believe that every man is stupid as fuck and every woman runs every household.
Like, if there was a dumb alcoholic mom, like, a lot of people would call
Oblongs.
it sexist and horrible.
Yep,
Oblongs.
they would.
The Oblongs had exactly
Yeah, but
that.
look at how long that show lasted.
It was the greatest fucking
good.
cartoon. I wanted to come back. Goddamn,
It wasn't.
was so
It wasn't
good.
that great.
Will Ferrell.
It wasn't that great.
It was fucking.
Will
hilarious.
Ferrell
It was
on
good.
there.
It was above average.
Which show?
The
The
Oblongs.
Oblongs.
Okay, sorry.
It was alright.
I started watching Gumball because you talked about it. So.
Oh, well, the Oblong has what, like 6 episodes?
Why did? Oh my god! Fucking William Shatner on Twitter fucking changed his Twitter profile pic to a picture of fucking Ryan Reynolds all burned up as Deadpool. Like fucking William Shatner's picture is Deadpool.
Oh, that's what he has been changing it to. Oh god, yeah. Okay.
If you have ever wanted to watch an old man just burn the shit out of a bunch of fucking easily hurt bitches on Twitter, just follow James Woods and William Shatner.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man, James Woods.
James Woods is savage, bro. He's savage. Yeah, damn. And William Shatner just keeps hashtagging Lucifer because he wants the show to come back. And I'm like, I don't blame him because it was pretty decent. It wasn't great, but it was decent. And I hate that it was just canceled.
William Shatner is one of my favorite My Little Pony characters.
What?
I'm so
Excuse
confused
What?
by that statement.
She just wants us all to get silent.
Everyone is too
Stop-
old for that.
Stop bringing up the fucking ponies, please.
He's a pony.
Well, it's like this with me, okay? I know who Mark Hamill is because of Batman, the
Here, I'll
animated
text a
series.
picture to Baracus.
Why is he's grandpair? Oh my!
Yeah,
what the
he's
fuck?
grandpair.
What is
No.
Why? I hate ponies.
He grows pears. He's a pear farmer.
Nope. That show doesn't exist. It's not a real thing.
I hate
Yeah,
you
he
your
has
show
a
in your
curly
life.
tail. He's really
Nope.
cute.
Go check
you
on
have
your
to
kid.
go out-
Abandoned his daughter.
Go check on your kid. Make sure your kid's breathing.
Oh well, don't let your kid watch such shit.
Go make sure your kid's breathing.
What's wrong with it?
He
Go
abandoned
take your kid
his
outside to use the
daughter.
bathroom.
Just
The
go
people who watch
outside.
it are freaks.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever seen the Brony documentary where they tried to humanize Brony fans
Yeah.
and all of it just made them look worse?
I'm gonna
Yes.
text it to
Wait, what is it?
Baracus.
What is
I
it
actually have a
called?
really good topic.
Lo-fi?
What?
What is it called, Lo-Fi? The documentary?
I don't think it's on Netflix anymore.
No, because I caught one on YouTube. I don't know if it was the same one.
It's
So,
called Bronies,
on
the
YouTube-
extremely
on YouTube.
unexpected adult fans for My Little Pony.
Okay. I've
AKA
heard of
I
that one, yeah.
freaked out and I stopped watching because they scared me.
Did you guys see what AP put?
There are some crazy ass bronies out there, but other than that, they were saying, you know, the majority
You
of them.
guys know Pat's a Brody, right?
There was an interesting story about a few months ago. There was a pedophile exposed in the brony community.
Oh, I know.
Just
that was
one?
So
What?
scary.
There's many.
Yes, just the one. That's a good
Surprisingly,
question.
there was
Just
only
one.
Surprisingly, there
Did
was
you
only
guys see
one.
what AP put in the chat? He says, "I want to genocide many people, and all of them are opal right now."
It's not a genocide if it's one person. That's called murder.
No, it could
I
be a
think he's gonna
genocide if
clone
it's
your
about
ass.
all the opals in the world.
Yeah, if he kills every opal, that's a genocide.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the show. I've actually been to a BronyCon before, you know.
God.
I've met-
Oh, you're so lucky.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, was that Pat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pat's a Brody.
You didn't know?
Stay away from my future kids.
He's also known as the biggest brony.
It's okay, Pat. I still like you. I just
He's
like to
literally
take
the
cartoons.
biggest Brony.
I thought he was
Pat.
saying. I thought he was saying brownie because of his skin. My bad.
Pat, when it comes to bronies, like, do you, as a darky, have to act a different way, or are you like not allowed to have lighter skinned pony costumes?
I mean, he's a zebra.
Are you appropriating pony culture of the white ponies? If you do
Yeah,
a
are you fucking
white
around with
pony?
our culture, Pat? What's going on?
Not really. Like, my thing is, like, I like this show. Like I told you, like, I went to BronyCon once, and there was some actually cool people there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there were still a lot of furries around, and you probably wanted to just punch him in the fucking dick.
You should make a My Little Pony OC, Pat, and it should be like a big buff zebra.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because you're
A big
black. That's from
muscular
Africa.
zebra.
Big buff.
Did you know Native Americans are buffalo?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I think that really works so that as
Why
a
did
black
opal
man-
have to be the one to come up
as
with?
a black man voicing a zebra, he can be like, "I like my white stripes, but they're not as cool as my black
Hey,
stripes."
they already got the black woman voicing the zebra.
There's only one zebra
Oh, yeah, Chris
character
Rock.
in the show. There needs to be more diversity.
No,
That's
you
the
have
core.
to find another African horse species.
Like a zebra.
Yeah, but I said another. I didn't say more of the same.
And for some reason, the Russians are like bison, and like the Native Americans are buffalo for some reason.
Oh, I wonder why. Fucking wonder
Yeah.
why.
Oh, for
Fucking A.
some reason.
Fucking wonder why.
Yeah.
Do they have other animals? Can you be like a?
There's dragons.
There's dragons.
Are there giraffes?
They even have some yaks on them.
Oh yeah, the yaks. And then for some reason, Asian cultures are unicorns with nice big curved horns. And Indians are unicorns as
compensating.
well.
That's because North Korea found the unicorn skeletons, of course. So.
Oh, that explains why they have the cool unicorn design. Oh, there's dragons, but the dragons are assholes. For some reason, they like belch and burp, and they're assholes to each other, and they're always fighting. I don't know why dragons are like this.
What did belching and burping have to do with being an asshole?
Yeah.
They're like they burp fire into people's faces.
Yeah,
They
what the fuck
can't
are you
help
talking
that.
about?
They can't help that.
Opal's over here making shit up, like burping's looking rude or something.
What else
Burp
is
during
there,
sex,
My Little Pony?
fart during blowjobs. It's all normal.
I bet you if you ran everybody's like background check at a fucking brony con, I'm gonna say 0.2% are gonna be pedophiles.
I mean, there was
That's a
one
safe estimate. That's a
last
safe
month.
estimate.
There's
Yeah, you got some extreme motherfuckers though.
It's a mundane man in chat.
I was just gonna say that there's a thing in the thing.
You know,
There's a
I
thing
got
There's a thing in the thing.
I
Watch
got a new,
out!
I got a new
There's a
respect
thing
for
in the
mundane
thing.
Matt. I actually like the mundane Mats, man. Bring him on. Get his ass on here.
Yeah.
What?
What did he do?
I have
Matt
given warnings.
Jihadi Jarbo is growing a set of balls.
The thing
Good
is
for him,
the thing-
dude. I was wondering
That's
when he
awesome.
was able to pull his balls out of the mason
Yeah.
jar on top of the stove.
Dude, I subbed back to him. I'm watching his shit. There you go.
You want
I'm
some
gonna
from
look
him?
up zebra characters.
You should feel
for Pat.
privileged, mundane
He's-
man. Cell is subscribing to
You
him.
guys don't understand.
He is the trendsetter of
You guys,
Now you
you
killed
can't
it.
just
Now you
invite
killed
Matt on because I had promised to stream with him tonight, and I was waiting for him to hit me back, and that's why I was on this fucking show.
Yeah, you guys.
You dick. Matt, sit on Magog's lap and call him Daddy Santa.
You keep saying that like it's going to happen.
I want it to happen so fucking badly. VidCon is right around the corner.
Wait, you want to be called Daddy again?
Not
Yeah,
now.
speaking of Monday, Matt,
Yeah,
man,
dude,
he dropped down a story about the spam, and that shit broke my goddamn heart. I'm like, God damn it, they recalling spam?
Yeah, it's fucking craziness, man.
Okay, so maybe don't be a zebra. This might be racially insensitive.
God damn it, Opal! How do you? Why
so
do you
quick?
fucking?
Or maybe my search history is fucked.
Maybe what other animals can you be from Africa? Like a rhino, a hippo,
Oh, there's a giraffe, OC. There's a
a
giraffe.
giraffe.
I
It's a bit edgy, but you could be a giraffe.
Oh, I'm a lion.
Hey Matt, welcome to the stream. It's such a good show.
I just came to sit on Magog's lap. That's why I'm here.
There's
Yes!
We're gonna do the first thing that pops up is gonna be sexual.
That's good. Then Brockers has something to jack off to.
I do.
Well,
Hello.
everyone needs to come.
What up, Matt?
What's
I
up,
don't
man?
think anybody can do it on command.
Jesus
You know
Christ,
what?
Zell.
I've been around enough people who probably can. Maybe not
Zell.
come on command, but they can definitely get it hard on command. So
It might
Zell,
take some
Why don't you
training.
just come up my ass again?
What the?
It might take
Zell.
some training.
Stop coming up my ass, man. It's really rude.
it's the only way you won't get pregnant.
Trippy has way more college degree than you, so.
Don't you have
Someone
an
has a
appropriate?
college
Don't you have?
degree?
Don't you have an appropriate audio clip for that, Lo-Fi, about certain
oh,
somebody coming up someone's
correct.
ass?
Is she looking for the audio clip?
I don't think you guys understand what like a thesis is.
That's the wrong one.
Oh my god.
That's the wrong one, I bet.
Hi, Antoine.
So
Antoine's in the chat.
What was that again, Gluck? That was weird.
Come up my ass again, Zell. So come up my ass again, Zell.
Why would you ask me to do that, Gluck? That's weird. I don't know. We need to click. We need to.
This
kick
is
him.
why.
I do have way more college education than you, man.
Sorry,
That
dude.
should be a
You're
button.
right. I gotta hit the books. I apologize, man.
That should be a button.
What are you
I don't
playing?
think you guys understand what
Audio
like, a
clips
thesis
from
is.
a stream the other day.
It's audio clip from many streams.
Oh, many stream. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll make a soundboard so we can mock a Glock every time we are online.
This is pure chaos.
That was
Yay,
weird. That was
chaos.
weird. That was weird. But he's gone now. We have Monday Matt. Hey, Monday Matt. I'm so proud to be a subscriber of yours again, man. You're doing awesome.
I just want you to know I will probably end up disappointing you.
That's
So I
okay.
just-
He's
but
used to disappointment.
don't start with that right out the gate.
But see, now you've done better, so now we know you can return.
Well, it's
Yeah,
more like I find it funny that people are enjoying like some commentary I made behind the scenes about shit that I've said publicly, but
I think it was not so much like I could care less about what sparked the attention, but it was the fact that like I saw a sense of humor from you. I guess I hadn't seen in a while. I don't know if you agree with me, but like maybe you were in a funk for a while, but it just sort of like you kicked your sense of humor back into gear, and I was like, oh, that's the guy I remember. That's the guy that I met even at VidCon who was having like me and Brockus in tears. Like that's the guy. So I
yeah,
was like,
it's
cool.
been a weird year. So it's possible that like that kind of went away for a while.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I mean, like, no, I laugh at a lot of dumb shit. It's I think part of it is, and this is a real thing. People will leave comments on like my video and they'll be like, every time you laugh, it's fake. And I'm like,
Well,
no, but
Matt-
actually, if I giggle, I'm really laughing. And that's
but it does you have to like agree, it does like you do have a fake sounding laugh. I'm sure it's not intentional, but it does sound
everything about me is manufactured.
You gotta get out there and be like,
the
Yeah, I know.
spit.
So I need to just I need to fake a laugh, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's what he really
that's
sounds
the real
like."
one, right?
I am
that's-
the Jarbobot
There we go.
3000.
Yeah.
Welcome.
No,
Dude,
no
and
red
then-
robot.
And then are you still doing stuff for Midnight's Edge?
I actually hung out with Rob and Tom yesterday. They came on a stream of mine for discussing Solo, and I jump around with them occasionally when they ask me.
Do you have a second? Do you have a second channel for streaming? Because I didn't see that.
No. Well, I do another channel. I run 2 channels full time.
Oh, $3 Theater.
Yeah, I do $3 Theater, and so I was doing a post stream on Solo yesterday, and they happened to come by. And
dude, those guys rock.
Those guys are good. Yeah. I've known them for a while now. I like them quite a bit. I like Midnight's Edge a lot. I think it's a really solid channel.
Very underrated channel. Needs more subs.
Matt, was Solo shit like I expect it was?
I actually really, really liked it. But
I saw your tweets.
I'm gonna find you, Matt, and I'm gonna beat you down.
I saw Matt's tweets and I was like, oh shit, is he at least gonna be self-aware about what he's in for? And then like a following tweet was you being self-aware about what you're in for. You're like, I know, I like it, but I know. And I was like, okay, at least he's fucking self-aware. He's like, I'm gonna be in the minority.
That's not going to stop me. I'm going to hunt him down at VidCon with a fucking glow-in-the-dark...
That's a little violent.
You know what? A glow-in-the-dark big-ass dildo, and I'm going to beat him to death with it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that Jeff Holiday would intercept that dildo for nefarious reasons.
$2.
Stay away from my dildos, you fuck.
Okay, just ignore your super chat.
And then you can take that dildo and come up
where does
Gluck's ass.
It's from Unknown Archive for $2. 1 hour, 15 minutes until the dump.
I'm gonna come in that dump. Can I come in your dump? Me and Zell will come up your butt. I mean, wait, well.
No, that's
I went wrong
I have been known to come up people's asses.
But
Who the fuck is Zell?
Dude, we can dump our loads at the dump.
I came back to this. Never
Well, here,
mind.
Magog, I'll tell you. Zell used to be a gay Destiny character.
That's true.
That means
made by
absolutely nothing to me.
And now,
Oh, okay.
and now I'm a military man that has a cocaine problem.
It apparently cannot keep his cigarette pack very. He just keeps crushing that shit.
Hey, Pat, are we going to see you at VidCon?
What up?
Are you ever going to actually make plans to eventually come out to VidCon one of these days?
I'm saying one of these days, like I said, I tried to make it this year, but unfortunately the finances wasn't there. Shit.
Yeah. Same.
Let's raise money.
I got drained of all of my fucking money, like literally just before I tried to actually get my ticket and hotel room and shit.
Bye, Oval.
Yeah, for me, it's like I gotta start early. Once birthday starts kicking in, it's like, oh Jesus Christ, I ain't got jack.
Yeah.
I haven't bought my tickets.
It was expensive
yet. I
last
get
year.
around to do it.
So
you need to do it before June 8th because that's when the tickets will go up to I think it's 180.
No, you misunderstand. I'm not going to the convention.
Oh, fair enough then.
I'm talking about just plane tickets in a fucking hotel room because I'm going down there to meet friends. I'm going down there to meet Matt and fucking, like hang out with fucking all the other YouTubers that are going and shit, fucking Bunty and fucking Sargon and fucking Nick and Jeff and all them. I just want to meet people.
Yeah, I have to go and
I've been doing this YouTube thing for like over a year now. I'm ready to meet some people in real life.
That's my thing. It's like I could give a damn about the convention. I just want to meet the people who I've been watching all this time right here. The Mundane Man, the Blair Whites, the Magogs, all you motherfuckers that be around there and shit like that. I want to meet y'all. Fuck that convention.
See, I'm the only asshole that actually cares about the convention. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, you are.
Because I bought the industry pass this year.
Why?
Well, stop caring about
what is the industry
pass?
pass? What the hell is it?
So what you've got is you've got your community pass, which is like your bottom basement, get in the front door, right? Then you've got your creator badge, which gets you to the second level, of which there's no reason to even fucking be there. And then there's the industry badge, which is the top tier. So when I bought it, it was $650, and it gets you upstairs to the top floor, where there's a lot of classes on what's going on with YouTube. So me going to VidCon is definitely for, hey, I'm going to get fucking hammered all the damn time. But it's also going to be for, I also need to learn how to navigate what is going on right now.
Yeah, he wants to go to YouTube college.
What?
Well, this is my full-time job, and so I have to know what the hell's going on.
That's
fair enough. I guess.
College.
What is? I didn't know that's a thing. What is the thing?
Well, no. What it is so they're just having a bunch of like you could say seminars or classes, panels, so to speak, on where things are with the algorithm, where things are with not only YouTube but like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram.
I'm sorry, I just imagine Tony Robbins up there just trying to get you excited about YouTube.
You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. It does kind of get like that. You're gonna get people that they're like, all right, everyone, like I know things are tough right now, but I'm gonna tell you how to survive the YouTubes. Like you're gonna hear a little bit of that, and then there's gonna be somebody selling their book.
You need to get the Big Connect guy.
Yeah, so I was just gonna say
that dude can sell anything.
He can fucking sell anything. That was great. No, actually, he doesn't sell shit because he's terrifying, dude. Like I wouldn't buy anything from him.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't want to buy anything from him, but he's so charismatic, you just kind of want to at the same time.
Like, yeah, you either get enveloped in the cult or you just like try to leave before they implant the chip in you.
All you gotta be like is that, like, buy this, or else I'm gonna sick your boy Pat on you. Oh shit!
Is there a Kadunt home? What's going on?
Pat could be a great salesman because of how just like big and fucking scary he is. He could just be, buy my shit. Yes, sir.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter what he's selling. It's just
hey, here.
Give him some
Eskimo, buy my ice cubes, motherfucker.
just
I don't know what you're selling, but I'm fine.
I don't know what it is, but every time Mundane Matt starts to talk, I start to yawn. I might be able to stop taking melatonin.
That's good. Too much melatonin will eventually build up a tolerance. So
yeah,
subscribe to Mundane Matt.
So I really recommend go to my channel, youtube.com/Mundane Matt, and just start watching anything.
Great. Now Matt has to start another channel called Human Quaalude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
it's all dating tips.
He's got Rohypnol in his vocal cords.
I enjoy Matt's channel until he brings up like little heartbreaking stories about the whole spam thing. I'm like, God damn it, I love spam. Now I gotta wait.
It was only 220,000 pounds. Okay.
120,000 pounds. I can't eat now.
Well, no, but it was only produced like between a span of 2 days, which goes to show you just how many fucking pounds of spam are made every single day.
Be like, damn. Like,
I didn't even think people ate spam anymore, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, apparently Hawaii and like Guam is like a really big, they get the special black label spam.
Oh.
That was the whole joke in the video. I'm like, I can finally say this. Fuck Guam.
Spam. There's an article on who eats the most spam.
I will fuck some spam up.
Oh, I thought you were gonna just end at the word spam, but then you said up. So it would have been.
I don't know. It probably feels good if it's warmed up.
Yeah,
what?
You get me. It is pretty slippery. I wonder if you could just use that as lube.
I'll take the spam,
Might burn after a while.
spam and eggs.
Oh yeah, that's the fucking Monty Python. Spam. Oh yeah. Spam. Spammity spam.
Spam in the morning at work. Weird-Al. It's Weird-Al. Come on now.
Yeah, I know.
Ketchup.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
About ketchup.
Goodbye, everybody.
I love you. Think about me when I'm in the shower.
I have a really dislike of Weird Al Yankovic. I used to love him, but there's a specific reason why. There's a very
I might have found the greatest headline in the history of headlines.
Mundane Matt has viewers on his live streams
after showing penis in court.
Oh yeah, Monkey and them, they were talking about this story.
How could I rape her when I have a micro penis?
It said he pulled out his penis in court to prove it didn't match his accuser's description.
Nice.
Oh,
like, no, he had a light dick. No, my shit is dark.
That reminds me directly of fucking Porky's.
Yep, it had a birthmark on it.
Yeah, are you saying that we need to line all the boys up and have you judge which one of them's penis was poking through the wall and the girl's?
That girl's shower scene was one of the greatest scenes of any comedy movie.
Yes.
That fucking woman come in and she saw it. And they're like, she's coming for it. She's coming for it. And the fucking teacher grabs it. And he goes, against the wall. She's got it.
They just fucking took off and left their buddy. That's.
I fucking love it. Like every time the guy's like thinking, like he talks to the coach about the cheerleader teacher, and the coach just keeps going, "How?" And the guy's like, "Shut up! She's not a dog." And he's like, "You don't get it." He finally has sex with her, and she starts going,
"Yeah, Lassie."
Oh yeah.
Why do they call her Lassie?
Why do they call her Lassie?
And you had to take her to the worst spot where fucking she's just turned on by boy sweat. Fucking.
Yep. Fucking jock straps and shit.
He stuffed one of them in her mouth and shit. Still way too fucking loud.
Everybody goes to the gym just killing themselves laughing.
They were falling apart, man.
Fucking Porky's is a classic, man.
Oh man.
They were talking about remaking it. There's no fucking way.
No.
Oh hell no, they can't.
No, it would fail in
It's
comparison.
like remaking Animal House or Caddyshack,
Or Ghostbusters.
Yeah, we've already seen that.
If they want to make another Ghostbusters movie, I am more than happy. I'd love to make another mortgage payment on my house.
Right.
They are making another Ghostbusters, but they're actually involving the original writers.
Well, we don't know yet. We don't fully know yet with that. They are working on something. We just don't know what. I went to the panel at Comic-Con about it last year, and
Nice.
They had said that the Ghostbusters video game was no longer canon.
Oh, when was it?
That sucks.
I know.
It was kind of like the movie 3 before.
Yeah, so it makes me think they are working on it, but I think what they're going to do is they're going to adapt the comic book line where the new Ghostbusters go back and meet the old Ghostbusters.
Now that could work.
How
Probably
could they do that though when the old Ghostbusters played like wholly separate characters in the shit?
Well, I should say they're going to go back. Like it's not go back, but like open up a portal to another dimension.
Oh, an interdimensional rift.
Yeah, and then go over into like the alternate 19 or 2000 and whenever the fuck.
Right. They're trying to save it. I think they should just wait a couple years and completely reboot again, and everybody forget 2016. That's what I think they should do. I don't think they should have any of those fucking characters. I didn't like a single one of them.
Just forget it. Yeah.
I know there were some that were like, some people say like, Holtz was a fucking redeemable character. Maybe. I didn't like any of them. I thought it was all garbage. It was complete fucking garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big time, man.
Dumpster fire.
Oh, dude, Paul Feig. That's his name, right? The director.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire.
Right. And like that movie is just the epitome of the director not having a handle on his actors.
Yeah, who said okay to him walking into an office one day and go, you know what this movie needs? A dance number.
That would
Are
be.
we talking about Shape of Water?
Pascal when he pitched the idea back in 2014, 2013.
Yeah, I blame her too.
Because that was part of the Sony hack. We got people got the emails, the original pitch for Ghostbusters.
Oh God!
And which in the original pitch, like the paragraph long pitch, it included a dance number. So that's been there since the beginning.
Is this so bad it's good? Because I haven't seen it yet.
No.
Okay.
The Ghostbusters movie?
No, dude. You have seen it and you think it's trash, just like we all do.
He erased it from his memory. He dumped his memory banks, and he forgot what his dick looked like for a day. It's cool.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Just a day.
And the way they even promoted that movie was fucking bad. It's just like, if you don't like this, you hate women. Like that was their promotion.
Yeah,
that was their promotion for Ghostbusters.
Yeah, now
it wasn't all give it a try. You might like it. Oh, come on, let's try something different. No, it was like straight up like you're a misogynist if you don't like this movie.
Yeah, now Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm think that's a brilliant act to follow.
I don't know when they're gonna get the shaming tactics don't work. We're not this fragile ass generation of if I don't go see this right here, they're gonna call me a bad name. No, that shit sucks. I'm not gonna waste my money on it.
I didn't even waste my money on it when I finally saw it. I waited till it was like free on Amazon Prime. Like I didn't even pay like $3.99 to rent it on Amazon. I waited till it was like free.
You paid an hour and a half of your life, dude. That's what
I had to know though. See all the talk about it. I had to know for myself.
No, I'm curious too, but I think it's like been long enough to where I'm like, okay, I'm fine with never seeing it. But I was curious for a while. If I would have gotten my hands on it, I would have watched it.
Yeah, it got so bad they were trying to actually give like free tickets, selling ice cream bars and shit.
Yeah. Here's an ice cream sandwich. You get a free ticket to Ghost, but no thanks. I don't want that fucking back, please. Just
I love
burn it.
I love the pictures people tweeted out of like the toys at Target, and they were like marked down to like $2.99.
Yeah, they were on clearance before the movie even came out.
Right? Yeah, I was like, gee, that's bad.
When I saw the movie, I took my girlfriend to go see it, and when it was over, she was like, "Can we get our money back?"
The only reason I like that movie, and this is the only reason, is for a short, limited time. High C brought back Ecto Cooler.
Yeah,
that was great. Ecto Cooler was the shit.
Wasn't some politician trying to take credit for that?
I don't remember.
Justin Trudeau, most likely.
I thought it was Hillary Clinton, but I'm probably wrong.
Fucking Ecto Cooler, man. That shit was tasty.
Oh, dude. Okay. I finally found some at some fucking Mexican market. I can't remember which city I was in. I want to say Riverside. Not sure. Long Beach. Shut up. I'm in Southern California. I can't remember what fucking goddamn city it was. I can't remember if it was Anaheim, Long Beach, Riverside.
I live nowhere near Brockus.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways. So I'm in some kind of Mexican market, and all of a sudden I'm looking through the soda aisle and shit. They got some pretty good prices for a bunch of sodas. Boom, Ecto Cooler. The last one. I grabbed it. I bought it. I drank some of it. I shared some of it with my friend, and we were so fucking happy.
Okay. Did you snort any of it? I would have tried some out of it.
I would have shot it up like heroin if I could have.
There you go. Right in the eyeball.
Could have just said like Louisiana or something.
Like a pro, son.
Why are you saying what? Does it fucking matter?
He's like, make up a town. Magogville.
Yeah. Varvenvuven. We lived
Varvenvuven. That's the town I live in.
It was in Hardbake Noodle.
Dude, the next stream is just gonna be like, my address, blah blah blah.
The next stream, I'm going to basically announce that I'm actually Matt Jarbo's love slave and that I live in his basement.
No,
I don't have a basement, but I do have a septic tank.
Don't you fucking
Have you been telling him your septic tank is a basement for 3 years?
Yep, possibly.
Is that what that smell is?
You live
possibly
far enough in the country. You actually.
I believe anything about Jihadi Jarbo now. I love Jihadi Jarbo. That's got to be a thing.
Well, you know that Mundane Matt started the North Atlantic slave trade, right?
I believe anything.
Those were good times.
Oh God!
You know, like no one ever talks about the North Atlantic slave trade as anything other than negative. But I'm telling you, we had dental. You know, I mean, and we couldn't get that back in the 1700s. It was just
we have dental and cookies.
Yeah, like we had a calisthenics program. I mean, like granted, it was 24 hours a day, and you rode a lot. But I mean, really, it was like yoga, but like it was like pre-yoga. And the best part about it really was the fact that like you get them into shape, right? This is what our program was. We would take them. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't always the nicest method, but we would get them, we'd give them training, and then we'd get them fit, and then we'd sell them off to better homes, and it was this whole thing.
Oh, Jesus.
And Mundane Matt is also Genghis Khan's third son.
Fucking just killed me on stream. I swear to God.
You okay there, Brockus?
No, I'm not. I think I
You're
just
right
laughed
there?
a lung out of my fucking chest.
All right, you want to calm down, little buddy?
No. Fuck, that was.
Oh, Jesus. We had dental.
How was the yoga program?
Fucking Matt, we had dental Jarbo.
Turn off that pesky ad block. We have dental.
I was just waiting for the nigger at the end. You had to end it with a hard R.
I don't think that's in Matt's vocabulary.
No.
I think that would completely defeat the purpose of the joke. Because then you're basically putting your finger right on it. You know.
I think that would have made it better.
No, actually, I think it would have killed it. It would have.
It would have killed your career, but it would have.
I had to pull the
No, I wouldn't have killed my. It wouldn't have killed my career. I'm not PewDiePie.
Jihadi Jarbo says N-word, hard R.
Yeah,
hard R. Is he next PewDiePie?
Who is this asshole?
We can't
Who is this
tell.
guy? He's no one. I'm no one.
Well, I mean, this is the channel that launches all the careers.
Right. Yes, I forgot. I about their very revered cunt stream.
Whoa.
We're up to 51 viewers right now. 50 viewers. It's going down, Matt.
What is that
I
about?
think that's
in a
5.
Glux?
Is that 5 a Glux or is that 5 mundane
Yeah,
Matt?
we got a five Glux.
No, it's 2 mundane Mats and some change.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
That's a very weird
Mr.
metric to
Jihadi?
go by. I've seen that pop up, but I don't quite know.
I think it's
what
20,
it-
but I'm not sure. What's your average view when you do a live stream?
It depends on the time of day. I don't know, maybe 200 for a while. It's been a little bit less than that recently.
Oh, I'm talking about like when the joke first started, because I think it was kind of low.
Well, you got to understand that when I stream, it's like 9:30 on the West Coast, and my audience is predominantly in California and Texas. So
I
it's
swear to God, I thought he was going to say my audience is predominantly black.
No, my audience is predominantly. I
Do they
believe my
have
audience is
dental?
predominantly Caucasian, ages 18 to 35. Looking at my analytics, at least.
I don't know. Somebody had made the joke at
Sounds
one
about
point
right.
that it took you 1 month to make, I think it was $15 through donations while live streaming.
It's I will. I mean, being truthful, it has slowed down quite a bit. But I never relied on it as income. It was more like
it's also not like you started off live streaming either.
You're being so harsh. Trippy is so harsh.
Well, Matt's not getting too bothered.
No, it's all part of the business.
No,
he's
he's
not every day
Jihadi
is
Jarbo
Christmas,
now.
though.
He can take anything now. This is what I like about him.
As long as he doesn't break out that 100,000
Dude.
plaque and start crying again.
He just came out of the
Don't
door and he's
fucking tempt
like,
me.
and
not
I'm
tempt
quoting,
me.
I'm quoting,
I will
I'm
do
quoting
it.
Matt verbatim. Matt said verbatim, like something like, Armored Skeptic's a piece of shit, needs to die. And ever since then, he's been
I know.
like
I never said
hardballing.
Armored Skeptic's a piece of shit and needs to die. I said Armored Skeptic looks like the kind of guy who would
It's
have cried
close
every time he
enough.
saw a vagina.
All right, close enough, man.
So
Play semantics.
Is somebody
whatever, but you said
about
something.
that?
Thanks, some guy named Zell.
between crying at pussy and
Thanks, some guy who doesn't know what paradox means. Calm down, Magog.
You guys, you got to be careful. If you meet Mundane Matt and you hug him, he might just pop like the fucking the dough dude. Oh my god, I fucked up the thing. Fuck.
You
Well, hi,
sound
man. How are
dumb
you?
now, Trippy. That point goes
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Matt. You fucked
Damn
it
it.
up so bad.
Damn it. That's all right.
I
was
did-
gonna
I didn't
say,
wanna ask-
I
didn't wanna
that
ask Zell
he is a lovely human being, apparently.
One
Well,
point goes to Matt.
I wanted
I
to
think
ask,
I think Matt has me blocked on Twitter.
Oh
No, I don't know if I have you blocked. I don't really have many people blocked. Mostly Review Tech USA trolls. Those are the ones I have blocked.
I was very surprised that I was able to follow Matt on Twitter and that was like recently because like I figured like okay he's gonna know that I am not fond of one of his friends and screamed at him for a while, but no block.
Well, it happens. I know you got me blocked in your fucking live stream chats. Yeah, both channels.
Do I?
Wonder what
Are
I
you
did.
being an
What are you on
asshole
there?
or what, dude?
Oh, I know that you do because I asked you on your fucking. You did 2 streams one day. You did it on the Mundane Matt channel and then $3 Theater. And I asked you in $3 Theater if you blocked me on your other channel. You were like, "Yes, I did,"
Oops,
and then you blocked me on $3 Theater.
Well, I had to be consistent.
I know. It's fine. I don't fucking.
Hold on, I'll go take a.
It's up
I'll
to you,
take a
dude.
look at my.
I was salty, and I was like, I'm on subbing. But I mean, what's one sub? You got like what?
160,000.
Yeah, I'm 1 sub. It's
I'm
not like
jealous.
you're losing 50 people with me. Also, it's not exactly like I was like, hey, 20 people come with me.
Let's see. I'm looking through the hidden people right now.
Yes, Full Metal Pickle words are hard. And yes, Sarah, I did talk some shit and it backfired. In 10 minutes, you'll have a comeback to me saying that. Don't worry about it. I'll write one for
Are you talking to Sarah?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I was watching chat and AP said something And it was like a full minute before she replied with LOL. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it takes her a while. That's cool, man. If I'm blocked, dude,
I don't
You know
see
what?
you on here.
I just gotta say, you don't know me, and
I'll
I
resub
could
to you
be
and
I could be a
yeah.
crazy girl. Okay, I could just take off this mask I have on, and I will be crazy. You do not know what I am capable of. Right, 45-year-old woman.
Her profile picture looks like somebody dyed the Michael Myers mask. What the
I have
fuck?
no idea what you guys are talking about.
This chick, Sarah Hatcherby Sanders. She was going fucking rage mode on my stream earlier.
Yeah.
It was quite funny. It was very cute. It was almost as if she was trying to insult us. I'm still not sure. Oh, she loves you, Zell. Watch out.
Oh Christ! Come on, man. How many times you gotta insult somebody when they don't like you?
Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to derail shit, but yeah. Like I said, Matt, I could resub to you and just be quiet in the chat. It ain't hurting my balls.
Yeah, I don't see you listed on the.
Oh, so you just ignored me. That works even better, dude.
No, I'm looking right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you were like, yeah, you're blocked, and then you just didn't reply to anything I was saying.
Trippy, why would you care whether or not you're blocked by someone that you're obviously got an issue with? And I've had my issues with Matt in certain things, but in my eyes, turned it around a little bit.
Like I said to Brockus in the DMs, I was like, hey, dude, I was like, I could stop trying to take shots at Matt, and he was like, oh, whatever, I'm like, I'm salty. He blocked me on some stuff. I think I got the salt out though. It only takes me like 2 seconds. Other people would be pissed off at your ass for fucking years.
No, he liked Solo. I'm still gonna beat him with a dildo.
Yeah. I told you guys if I ever was in a stream with Matt, I might say some shit you guys would tell me to shut up about. Like that joke that was going to be a Ghostbusters reference that I fucked up. Pillsbury Doughboy. Matt explodes like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Dude, don't even. No, come on. I knew what it was right away. I just didn't say anything because I wanted you to figure it out. 5 minutes, so I realized that remedial math is kind of where you find yourself in life.
Sexy battered. Sexy battered, man, battered. You just deep fry his ass.
Remedial. We got Tonka on the stream now.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on with that anymore. I'm clearing out of that shit. I don't know. Are they back? I heard the Kumite was back today, but I don't know.
It's on Vamp's channel.
Yeah, it's back on Vamp's channel.
And it's gone back to the original format that makes Tonka happy, which is just hanging with friends and talking with people. Like
whatever makes him happy.
It's not like fighting anymore. Like today, he had fucking Ian on and some other guy I didn't know, but it was just a conversation. Like it wasn't, fucking everybody going at each other. And I think that's what Tonka finally just got tired of. So now he's doing it on Vamp's channel, but it's just a talking stream, man.
That works. That's good.
Yeah, I'm okay with that because that's what I liked about his channel before all that stuff happened.
Like back when he used to read the chat all the time.
Yeah, like he'd pay attention to the chat. Yeah. They would cover topics, or he'd get just like an individual on and talk with them. Like that was when I was on the Kumite like 3 times before all that stuff happened. After that, I couldn't get a word in edgewise in the chat because he had like 4,000 people watching live, and you're just like, whatever,
Yeah. And then like that shit was getting bad, man. I knew it was getting bad for a while, and then there was that night that I think Matt was on here, and Tonka jumped in for like a split second just to talk shit, and then left.
It didn't even really register to me like what he said when he jumped in, because it was something, and then he bailed, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, I'm talking as just a viewer, and I had no fucking clue what just happened. I was like, damn, flyby insults. That doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. And then, I mean, like, he quits, he doesn't quit, he quits, he doesn't quit. The internet can fuck people up if you're not going in semi-prepared.
I'm sure there's plenty of other channels trying to do the internet blood sports thing, but as far as the Kumite, it's dead on Andy's channel. It's dead on Failure's channel. Tonka's just gonna do the old school live stream with friends type of situation.
Well, I've been approached by like multiple groups of people asking for me to kind of take on a similar stream idea, like the not so much internet blood sports, but just discussions of like what would also be like similar topics, not like the what's it called, like the white nationalist alt-right shit, but you know, like, and just have more of a moderate approach to it.
Right.
Well, like what I do is when we stream, we talk about random shit. We don't cover, you know, the internet drama shit. And it's more chill. It's relaxed. Everybody can just kind of hang. And then like with the earlier, Matt, you can tell that you have been on the internet for a long time. You can handle a troll. Like I said some stupid shit to you. You took it. You rolled with it. I can appreciate that. You know, you seem more relaxed than you were for a while there.
Well, this is going to sound really, really stupid. I bought a new pillow.
Oh, sweet.
Right.
That
so
can actually really fucking help.
And because I have a newborn. So it's like, well, not newborn. She's an infant now. She's 6 months, but I stay home with her like 90% of my days at home with my kid. So it's like that on top of like anything going on with YouTube drama, and it's like not getting a lot of sleep. So I invested in a pillow. It's $150 pillow, but I've been sleeping wonderfully. So
yeah, take that, fucking trolls.
Yeah.
I got it.
Let me sleep.
Did you get a Chillo?
And
you can get a Chillo, did you?
I spent $150. Woman better be attached to it.
You stole a pillow from a dentist's office?
No.
Oh,
no. It's called a body gear pillow. It has like, I guess you could say technology that like deflects heat.
It is. This lady printed on it, and she's really sexy, and she's anime.
Yeah,
and there's a little hole. Yeah.
No. The one that I have is an armored skeptic. Let's be fair here. That's my waifu. You know, I have to
mama,
protect
is it? You don't have a base mama body pillow?
Now there's a name I haven't heard.
I could definitely go for one of those. What happened?
So is that how she's gonna fund Kilroy too?
Oh yeah, just by body pillows.
Just
she sold like none of them yet, but eventually. I don't think she's online anymore, is she?
Yeah,
I talk to her occasionally.
Because I used to watch her.
As far as I know, she got like a new job.
Oh, cool.
So
why do you talk to her, Matt?
Why do I talk to her?
She got big titties.
Because we're friends.
He sends her pictures of his titties.
And shut up.
Only
told you that in
Can
secret.
you like lie to us and say she's not your
I told you that in confidence, Trick.
I sent my titties.
Leak it to Mr. Medicare, why don't you? Make everyone aware.
Well, okay. I haven't met you yet.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. That's last week. A couple audio clips of mine leaked out, and he's the one that posted them.
Ah, okay.
So that's the gag. It's not as bad as like King of Poles, like, "Hey Danny, can I suck your dick?" stuff, but
Oh, I love the song remix he did. That was wonderful.
hey, there's a song remix of that.
He sang a song. I forget what the fucking song was, but he sang a song, but he replaced his own lyrics from the original lyrics, and they were lyrics of sucking Danny's dick. And it's King of Poles like singing at the top of his lungs, happy about sucking Danny's dick. It was great.
Whatever keeps you going.
So, Matt, you got any pictures of Armored Skeptic's dick? Huh?
No. Hold on. Let me Google a cauliflower.
Let me just ask you for 4 hours straight.
I would go as far as to say that those photos probably do exist. If I had to speculate,
probably.
I'm sure Jenny McDermott probably has them.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. I was watching a Venti video about that, she mentioned it.
Was Jenny the made up one or
no? Well,
there was
we want Jenny to be made up. She unfortunately is real.
Hasn't she? Was she the one? There was somebody else that was trying to fuck her. It wasn't Armored Skeptic. It was somebody else. It was a long time ago.
Probably Kevin Logan.
Probably.
Yeah, I would argue Kevin Logan is probably the person who would
100%
go and try to get with Jenny McDermott. He's like, I'd fly over from England just to sniff your underpants.
You know, Matt, you're the biggest YouTuber I've met so far, and you got
That's
a
a
lot of
shame.
subs.
I feel so sorry for you.
No
It's
shit.
like, you know what? Hey, man, come to VidCon. You'll meet people way bigger than me. So
I'm not even
Whoa.
kidding. We were
Technically,
at
Brockus
VidCon.
is bigger.
He apologized when I said, like, "Oh, Matt, I am such a huge fan." He was like, "I'm sorry for that." I was like, "What the
Nice.
fuck? Why?"
I see. Relaxed
Oh, are you
Matt
talking
seems
about? Are you
much
talking about
better.
at VidCon, Brockus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
no, VidCon was a lot of fun. VidCon was a blast last year. I had so much fun
I
with
still,
that shit.
even when I had issues and stuff with what you were doing, I still was like, when I met him though, he's like the nicest guy you'd ever meet. He was a super nice dude. I mean, that's the thing too, is like a lot of bullshit will like fly right out the window as soon as you just meet somebody in person and you go, oh, it's a human being.
Yeah.
Also, I tower over him.
No, God.
There's still certain people I'd scream at in person though.
Yeah. Like, name one.
Well,
I don't know, but we're doing like about 5 times his views.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, wait,
Oh.
1 sec. Like maybe it's the person that's streaming live right now. Apparently,
Still?
according to still streaming live. Yeah, maybe it's
Wait,
that
who's-
person that
oh.
you would yell at. So
Yeah, make that last as long as you can, man.
Okay, so Bruni says apparently Andy Worski is an uncle now. Well, that's nice. to know.
Yeah. I saw his tweet where he said, "I can finally say Uncle Andy, and it doesn't sound creepy."
it still sounds creepy.
It still does.
Yeah.
I'm an
Give it
uncle
to
to
Uncle
two
Andy.
giants. Yeah.
I'm excited for his
Andy.
channel too. I'm glad his channel he figured some shit out, and I'm excited to see what failure does. I watched the new Kumite thing today, and I get it, but it was kind of boring. We'll see where it
Now,
goes.
Worski's channel will be all lefters for the next 7 months. Just all lefters. Be like, we're changing things
The
up.
pendulum will swing. It'll swing.
Well, I mean, the alt left will be the alt right in 20 years. That's just how that shit goes. We'll just change the names around.
Flip it around.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the best. Could I say leftist or liberal, whatever? The best leftist on Twitter to me right now is Sofane, and I'm not even a leftist.
He's a leftist? I thought he was just...
He's pretty left. He's pretty left.
liberal.
He's pretty
I
left.
thought he was Bret Hart. All right.
When you're left of center, excuse me, but I'm pretty sure you're left. Like, that's
Still left.
a crazy idea, but, you know.
I'm alt middle. Just saying.
I'm undeclared.
I hate when
That's
people
what
are
I'm
like,
saying.
I'm this way of center. Okay, what's this
I
way?
don't listen to
Right?
shit.
Okay, so you're right.
I'm a liberal hippie douche.
Yay!
Like there's common sense, and then there's just you just crazy.
That's
Yeah.
me. I'm just crazy. What's up,
Yeah.
guys?
She's the
But it gets crazy.
polytheist crazy lady.
What? I mean, why do you think I fucking hang out with you people?
Because sometimes you need me to make you dry.
Yeah, no. Honestly, like this whole stream is just like the best part was when Lo-Fi, Opal, and Magog were saying stuff, and
Where's
that's
Lo-Fi?
She went to
she,
bed.
yeah.
Huh?
She went to bed.
Hey,
I
hey
guess
guys.
she went back to bed. Oh,
Yeah,
poor thing.
Hey, Zell. I'm up
What's
to
up?
69 subs.
I get
All right,
I get
so yeah, thank you all for coming to the fucking Kun stream. The fucking Lovely Monday. No, guys, no, just end it. No, stop it. Make it stop,
Trippy,
please.
your
dear
goal
God,
your
please,
goal
dear
should
stop.
not be to be as funny as Magog. You need to be funnier than Magog.
69.
That's not fucking possible.
That's true.
No, it's not. No.
Chill there, Wizard Master. It's all right. Calm down.
Magog's got dental.
I did want to say something, Zell.
What's up, buddy?
Your fucking new avatar is badass, man. Who drew that?
I just found it on the internet. I was tired of your bowling. I cried for a few days, and I was like, I don't know why you guys are laughing. This isn't funny.
Guys, he DM'd me
I had to walk
and
away
he was
from my
crying
phone.
in the DMs. And it was like,
And
I
then
just didn't know what to do for
And
him.
then I said, it's time for a change. It's time to stop. And so I just found that because I love Left 4 Dead, and that's Bill from Left 4 Dead on cocaine.
All right, cool. All right.
Nice.
I love the retired vet characters that are like, hey, hard life, 2 days to retirement, because my grandfather was in the military for a long ass time and then retired, and he's just like that. So he reminds me of Bill. Bill.
That just reminds me of Lethal Weapon. I had 2 days till retirement.
Yeah, there you go. Is that
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Well, I know that line came from that movie, but is the 2
No.
days from retirement, was that original or is that popularized by them?
No, that was actually a joke in Last Action Hero. When the house blew up and the two cops went flying, and the black cop was like, he landed on his own police car, and he was like, "I had 2 days till retirement," and it played the Lethal Weapon sound, like the music.
Dude, I think we've talked about this before, but that is it is bullshit. That is the most underrated action movie from the 90s.
That's what,
hands down.
It was literally John McTiernan making fun of his own movies.
Yeah, and
I love
John.
Dude,
it was John McTiernan. It was John McTiernan, at his fucking when John McTiernan was at his best. That was one of the best directors of all time. I'm sorry, Die Hard with a Vengeance, I think is just as good as the first Die Hard. I hate Die Hard 2, but Die Hard with a Vengeance, I think is fucking badass.
Die Hard 2.
It's
Die Hard
still
2
good. It's just
Die
not
Hard
as
2
good.
is just very, very
It's
hokey.
better than Die Hard 5.
And there's
Definitely.
yes.
Definitely.
Yes. Okay, we can all agree on that. Cool. All right.
That one with his son
Christmas
and it's in
motherfuckers.
Russia, that was fucking boring.
That's Die Hard 5.
That's Die Hard 5, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Like
even
a Good Day to Die Hard or something. That's
Dude,
not-
I remember seeing that in theaters, and the editing in that movie is so fucking bad that my girlfriend at the time, I kept turning to her, and I'm like, where's the cars? What's happened? There was a freeway chase. I'm like, how am I not understanding where the cars are in a fucking freeway chase? That movie was aggravating as fuck, dude.
All right, let's start a rumor right now. Last Action Hero 2 starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No. I'm sorry. I don't hate Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but he's just too commercial for me. I'm sorry.
You know who he's gonna play in a remake? Dwayne The Rock Johnson's gonna be Jack Burton in the remake of Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, I heard about that.
We heard about that years ago, and there's been no movement on it. So
I don't know.
I hope there's no
that's
movement
dead.
on it at all ever.
He's not because now we want to go watch fucking Big Trouble in Little China in its original perfection.
That is.
I think that's a movie that you shouldn't remake, but maybe do a sequel or a spin-off. Have fun with it. But that universe, don't do a remake. That movie's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That movie's just silly fun.
It just make me appreciate the originals even more. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it no more.
It does kind of put the original's name into people's mouths, especially younger viewers that never even heard of the shit, and then their friends are like, "You need to see the good one."
What about Last Action Hero starring Jack Black and Kyle Gass?
No,
Dear God.
let me not.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, no, excuse you.
Fund
But
it.
Samaj was just saying in chat, don't touch the Last Action Hero.
Yeah, don't ever touch that. If you want, you can do a badass sequel of some kind where you have the old Arnold and he's all retired and grizzled and he's fuck movies. You can do that maybe.
Wait. 1 second. Bruni's asking if we heard about if Magog and Zell had heard about the Brokeback Mountain remake. with Emma Watson and Margot Robbie.
No. Who do you think?
That's going to be hot.
Who do you
That's
think
going to be hotter
starring
than
in
the
it?
original.
No. Who do you think starring in it? Magog. I think we should come out about this now. We have been on set for 3 days.
I know. And for some reason, Zell's the one who talked me into this production, and I agreed. But for some reason, we've only filmed the sex scenes. That's weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. I'm very sorry.
I gotta call my agent.
I was promised some dramatic scenes,
That was a
and I just keep leaving the set really sore and pretty upset.
Wait, Magog, can you just say this for me really fast? I can't quit you.
Do you want me to do it in Magog's voice or in my southern accent?
Magog.
That's what your bottom said. Your bottom voted for Magog.
All right. What was the line?
Hold on, I gotta get into character too. I'm gonna get all teary-eyed. You can't see it, but I'm doing it. So it's for the effect. Shut up.
I just can't quit you.
Okay. Zell, I just can't quit you.
Oh my god! So please, dear God, somebody clip that.
I'm already on it. So
but I do want to go ahead and make a special announcement. Coming into 2021 is going to be the Color Purple remake, starring myself and Matt Jarbo and your boy Pat. I will play the
and you all get
hooker.
dental.
Yeah, we get dental. I play the transvestite hooker who doesn't shave the beard, and Matt still gets tricked.
You get double dental if you're black. Just saying.
Yeah.
I have a request for the chat, the general chat. Like I see Annie Escalanen just joined, and Bitching Witch is there, Matthew S. and Bruni, Wild Fox appears, Psycho. I see all these people in the chat. I just want to make a request. Dear gods, please somebody, anybody, write a Magog and Zell Brokeback Mountain fanfic.
No, please don't do that.
Please do it. Please do it. And you have to have Magog say at some point after he finishes all over Zell's back.
I get it.
Yeah.
My head
broke back. Okay.
That's how you start it, though, Kadunt. You gotta be like, as the morning dew settles on the grass, the bones of two men in love.
Oh my God, no, Trippy, you write it.
Hey, and then we'll go to Ren and we'll do the voices.
Yes, please.
So, yeah. And I was just thinking, like, you guys could do that. You do the Brokeback Mountain thing.
You know, it's funny. I promised Zell a pearl necklace, but he doesn't know.
I was going to ask you, Magog, at any point during those filming of those sex scenes, did Zell go to the fridge and pull out some really old milk and then have you get on your knees and he just started spraying it on you? Asking you to call him daddy and ask for more?
No, he went and got me a beer like a good woman.
Okay, actually, we're going to go ahead and end it there because Jesus.
Dude, we're just getting into it.
All right, so we had Lo-Fi, Awful, Zell.
No, I want to know what happens. Do we end up together? What's going on?
No. Mundane Matt, Magog, and our special guest, sorry and thank you for joining us, your boy Pat. And and I was here too. Kind of. I was partially paid attention. I don't know. I just kind of like showed up in the end. But thank you all so much for joining, and I hoped we helped you to learn to love your Monday. Get the fuck